Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. And in this episode, I'll be making my way to Conde Petie. And once I make it there, I will acquire some info that will lead me to a hidden village, which is known as the Black Mage Village. And then I will be returning to Conde Petie once I have learnt about a few stuff there, in order to gain access to the Conde Petie mountain path. So without further ado, it is time to get into it. So obviously this is the first full episode in the Outer Continent. So this is going to be fun. And I think I got the ladybug straight off the bat. Yep. So I can give it a bit of ore. So this is the ghost done, the ladybug done. So we need the zoo. Yeah. Once more. A bit more ore. Lovely. Alright. Tell Yeti I said hello, thanks. So Yeti you get near Madain Sari. So that's the next one to get. All those abilities. Yeah, the friendly creatures are good for that. I mean, some of them give you like 75 or 100 AP. Ridiculous, it's mad. Hello, Chod. How are you? Yes, as I was saying, yeah, friendly creatures is good to try and do as you first approach it, because you do get a lot of AP for it. But anyway, we got another Zagnol, fantastic. Just what we want. Good. I'm good. Don't have to ask about me. Yeah, electrocute kills yet, but now I think Phoebe's got the Oak Star. Yeah, I think I just gave him the Oak Star. Like, it's always embarrassing for an enemy to be killed by a black or white mage. But in the case of Dagger, she's one of the more harder hitting white mages in the series, I will admit. I was going to go up a level or two, but I changed my mind. But anyway, here is Conde Petie, the dwarf village. So, kind of a Final Fantasy I reference with the fact that you've got the dwarves, and these dwarfs are in it. But you know, we came all this way, and there's still no mist at all. Yeah, what a weird shaped village. What is that thing? Maybe it's a temple of some kind. It's very delicious shape. Inside might have fine cuisine. Jeez, all she ever thinks about is food. Well, all you ever think about is girls. The burn. Ugh, that's right. My mind is filled with thoughts of you. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Yes. He is trying too hard. Rally ho! Rally ho! What's up with these little guys? Rally ho? Rally who? Rally ho! Hey, hold up. Rally ho! Oh, come on. Rally ho's sacred greeting. If you deny say rally ho, then you can enter Conde Petie. Haim tune are the dwarves. Now, wait just a minute here. Rally ho! Rally ho! Rally ho! Ye can pass. So I've had a lot of practice with different accents in Swine Dimples in Dragon Quest IX, so you know. The people here sure are different. Come hither, ye. Ah, I'm sorry. And just where do ye think you're going? You always loiter in a rune. Wheesht. You can stop heckling me for once. Away with you. Pardon me, but where would we be without me? You didn't have to get so angry. If you didn't want to hear my complaining, you'd be back to work. Alright, woman, alright. Lazy, no good husband of mine. Mercy me. Oh, nay, you a wee one. Running errands here, are we? Pardon me, but, well, give my regards to the others. They're very strange dwarfs. Gee whiz, the people here aren't afraid of me. And there is a reason. We'll find out in a second. Anyway. Quinn are accused of stealing food. Rally-ho! Rally-ho yourself. This village have tasty munchies. Aye, that we do. Conde Petie is home to the most delicious nuts and berries in the world. I ken that's why folk are always stealing our food. How rude, thieves very bad people. Aye, that's right. Lots of yummy looking food here. I'll let you have that pumpkin bomb there for 1,000 gil. Huh? Why you need gil to eat food? If you didn't pay for something, you're stealing. Och, so you're the thief, are you now? Not me, I only gorman. You can fool me. Thief! No, I not thief. Anyway, I did see a prompt. Did I not? Damn it! No, it was just the pointy finger, Dagger, and William. Excuse me. Soon, I'm gonna have to find a wife for my wee William. No lassie wants your William for a man. Well, what's wrong with this outsider lass right here? Hi, I was wondering. Aye, she's a bonny lass at that. Have any of you seen? But she's awful small to send to the sanctuary, didn't you, Ken? Look at her, she's a mickle bigger than ye. Ah, Ken. I'm not marrying anybody. Sanctuary. But then she clicked on that, could be very useful. Magnet. Fazuna. Nothing else. Tell me something, how come there's no mist here? What's that you say, mist? What's it taste like? Yeah, what does it taste like? So it appears that there's only mist in the main continent. Rally-ho! You'll be needing a good weapon for the road, will you know? Poison Knuckles is for a character later on, the last character you get towards the end of Disc 2. But anyway, Mithril Fork, go on then. Lamia's Terrara. Ritual Hat, two of them. Adman Fest. Obviously, even though I'm getting them now, once I end up, see, I can't go in here yet. You're not allowed to pass, laddie. That is the mountain pass. But anyway, yes, once I end up unequipping those items, I could end up using them for some useful stuff. But anyway, before I talk to VV, I want to make sure I've looked around everywhere. I can let you pass, laddie. They can't let me pass certain areas, can they? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, shing. Right, is there any other abilities? A bug killer, undead killer, counter. Could be a good one to have. Actually, Insomniac obviously protects you from sleep. 3 gil I can take off. Locomotion, no mug, no bright eyes. I mean, counter would be useful. I'm not going to have projectiles, there's no need for that. I mean, if Dagger does get a bit of a battering during a battle, that's fine. Anyway, was that a prompt for a thing? No. You never know, you never know. You didn't expect me to work on such a fine day as this, do you? Yup, anyway, that's the inn. There's not really anything else around. I heard there's a spring in the Sooth here. If you throw a coin in, it will make you happy forever. Well, no, that's as may be. But we wouldn't throw away your money so glibly now, would we? So that's telling you about the Treno one. That's the Stelazio coin I got. I hear there's a fountain in the Sooth. Yeah, that restores body and soul. So that's the Quan's dwelling. I'll be going back there in Disc 3. Anyway. That's just to talk to him, I think, so, go talk to VV. Well, I always thought it was to talk to VV and I got confused, but you actually have to talk to the mayor. Is there anything over here? Nope, so obviously this is the lower level. Need to take the stairs over here to get to the upper level. Oh, this is kind of the long way around, but What's the matter, Vivi? These two people. That hen you cooked for me was awful good, it was. What way did you cook it? Did you frizzle it with some of your magic? The berries you traded me were stunning too. But like say, what's a wee lad like ye doing here today? Hey Vivi, do you know these people? How could I? I've never been here before. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll try talking to some other people. Hungry Brian. Sis, I'm hungered. But you just ate a boiled owl, did you know? I did, but it didn't satisfy my voracious appetite. Like, voracious is quite a big word for dwarf to say, especially when they speak like this. Anyway, I have to eat something with more punch, like say, eh? Rally-ho! It's Mr. Pinty Het. Rally-ho, what have you to sell today? So, there's black mages around. I don't want to go to the right, because that will trigger Vivi looking scared, because he's like, they're here. Yes, it seems like the black mages are friendly towards them, that's why they were friendly to Vivi. They're actually selling stuff, so, you know. Very interesting. Anyway. Actually, I want to go round this side, I think. We'll go up here. We'll go across. Down to here. Plenty thanks. Your goods are always welcome here. Hey. What the? Wait. Hang on, Vivi. Come back. Vivi. Zidane, what's going on? I have no idea, but we've got to catch up with Vivi. So this leads you to get to the Black Mage village. Wait, no. Vivi, where's the Black Mage? He ran away. Huh? Where the heck did he come from? Has Brane found us? Do you ken the Pinty Hets? Huh? Do you just say pointy hats? No, I said Pinty Hets. They often come from the Soothist forests to trade with us. They? You mean there's lots of them, and they live near here? Aye, but you got to get all the way at Arun Young Cliff, and then go east to find the Soothist forest. They live sea deep in the forest, that even owls deny live there. What's that supposed to mean? Zidane, I want to go to the southeast forest and find them. Yeah, me too. I think it's a good idea, we might find some clues. If possible to try new food anywhere, fine. Alright, let's head to the southeast forest. Then you have to go where there are no owls, and you fight some owls, and then there's Zemsalots, or whatever they're called. But yeah, anyway. Have a look, so this next Stilt skin is in, Conde Petie mountain, and next to Lazio coin is on the bunk beds in the Black Mage village. I don't actually know if I can get there until disc 3 or not. I don't remember if it's blocked off or not. I don't think it is. Let's go all the way around. You could just see the forest there, like, just kind of see it. But I have to get there anyway. Sagnol again! Give me something better. There's another big bird enemy that I forgot. I know you can face. Yeah, back attack is not good. I should probably heal up as well, shouldn't I? I forgot that you don't heal up automatically like you would in the other ones. Never She's learnt Ramu. So now I've done that. Is there anything else for her to get? Yes, I am on about the zoo. Why did I forget that it was called the zoo for? Like, the zoo's been in Final Fantasy for literally practically as long as it's been a thing. I think it debuted in 3. A lot of, like, the iconic enemies and summons debuted in 3. But yeah. Why? I don't know why I forgot. Like, for some reason No, because you get the zoo in, thingy. The Clara trunk. It can't be the zoo that I was on about. That's why I didn't say the zoo. Or is there just a stronger version of the zoo that I don't remember about? No bloody idea, to be honest. Anyway, Insomniac, lovely. Clear-headed, lovely. insomniac. Lovely. Auto potion, yuck. Level up, that would be good to have. Right, now we go. No, it's a fat black bird with like a red strip on it, but it isn't the zoo. It's one that's actually sitting on the ground. It's actually similar to the Zems a lot, which you get in the path. I'm sure I remember facing like a bird enemy. Like I barely made it to Conde Petie with enough like MP and stuff. But I don't remember. You gonna use Vanish? I'm gonna kill you before that happens. Come on, Dagger, hurry up. There we go, nice. If it uses Vanish, it gets too annoying. Yeah, I'm not on about the zoo. I'm trying to remember now. Looks like I'm not even gonna face it once. I'll say that now. Hopefully I'll get it because I actually want to get it. Because, you know, goblins are annoying. I think it does, yeah. Yeah, that's the enemy. I think it has the tongue that sticks out. You get it around this area. Oh, what's it called? I don't remember. Here it is. It's the griffin. It's the griffin. Why did I forget it was a griffin? Why did I forget it was... Why would I forget that it's a griffin? Idiot. Anyway, yes. I knew there was a bird enemy. You get a few bird enemies around this whole area because it was like... Why did I forget griffin of all things? Again, Griffin debuted in Final Fantasy 3. I don't think it's in 1 or 2. It's not in the remake version. You know, I just got a free Peridot. Yeah, I know what one you mean, but foolish. How could I forget the Griffin? Of course, there is no bestiary, but that's why I'd like to at least get all the enemies at least once, just so you can see them all. I mean, Zagno, I'm sick of seeing. So I'm getting on nerves now. I mean, Heave isn't even doing that much to Quinn anymore. Not to anybody. Well, I mean, 117 is still pretty good, isn't it? Oh, leave me with a critical hit, my man. Oh, well done. That could have been the finishing blow. Electrocute. We're still getting another attack though, because you know, totally fair. Thunder it. Yep, cool. Once it has electrocute, I'll take a counter. There we go. See, Quinna would have defeated it and that wouldn't have happened, but no. Quinna missed. I mean, Quinna could go past Zidania, just for the fact that he's got level up, or she. I don't think Zidane really gets level up until later on, because you always have Zidane. You don't want to get too far ahead. Well, Square Enix don't want to get too far ahead. And if Zaga's hit, I'll combine Zidane and Dagger. If Dagger is hit with a big move, she'll waste her trance. I'll try and keep it for the heal Gigas, but I doubt that that's not going to happen. The boss ain't too bad. I believe I used Bio on it. I dealt like 800 damage, 800 damage nice and easily. I mean, I could try and steal off him, but with Zidane I'm going to like try and steal once, and then I'm just going to attack for the rest of the turns, because Zidane is going to be very helpful when it comes to boss battles. And here we go. I think they live so deep in the forest that owls don't even live there. So you read this sign. Where there are owls and where there are no owls. So you always have to look where there are no owls. So sometimes I could go up and I'll come out on the left side, but then I might have to go back up there again. But it's always good to check the sign. So where there are no owls again. So as I said, the enemies here are the Zems a lot. If you make it here without a single battle, you won't ever face them, but the chance of that happening are slim. Where there are no owls. So as I said, I remember I think going up to here. I think there's 1 or 2 more, because I've got to get that last owl to go up. And now I go to the right side. Where there are owls, where there are no. Why would I not get a battle? I actually want. There we go. I want a battle. I want to show off the Zems a lot. Fatty bird. So many Zems are left. What is Zems a lot? Counters. With psychokinesis, yeah, when. So that's basically psychic kinesis, so it's making something move with your mind. You didn't already know that. If you play Pokemon, you'll know something like that. No, Aero, of course, yep. Any bird enemy's gonna have more than likely. All today needs to do is attack and it should be over. I could stay here and farm out experience, but I'm not really too bothered about that, to be honest. So there we go, it's done. Not a hard puzzle again, but you know. So here we go. Black Mage Village. Ah! Humans! What's wrong? Humans, run! Wait! Did you see them? Well, it is common sense, but some people will fail it. Yeah. They were talking. There are others like me. Why would anyone build a village in the middle of a dying forest? Beats me. Where's Vivi? He went that way, but hey, a village. Village always have good food, I go find. Jeez, you people. Life on the rock. The humans are here. Vivi. What's going on? Welcome, huh? Can I help you? Gladius fat. Disgusting, get that out of here. I only deal with double-edged blades at the moment. So we go, survival best. So obviously two villages back to back. You get that sometimes in Final Fantasy games. And sometimes you get like world exploration where you manage to unlock like different villages to go to, like unlocking the airship in 3. You can go around to different places. Anyway, is he the one who came here with that group of humans? He's alright, look into his eyes, he's aware, just like us. Thanks, what are you all doing here? We escaped together from Alexandria and the cargo ships. This far? That's right, we wanted to live in a world where there were no humans. To find that, we had to cross the ocean. I see. So, what's this? This is a... what's the word? It's a cemetery. Right, a cemetery. A cemetery? So, underneath the ground, yes, our friends are buried under here. But why? That's because I came here with Mr. 36. We escaped together. We had so many things to learn. It was really scary at first, but we helped each other. Then one day Mr. 36 stopped moving. He just stopped, wouldn't move or say anything. So obviously, black mages aren't aware, they've only just learnt, so they've got like, at the moment they've got like the brain age of like a child. So they're just beginning to learn. Obviously they don't realise that death is a thing and they're only learning it, but they see it as stopped moving. It's quite very important part of the story, and obviously it some of the cutscenes as well, especially throughout the game from here on in. But I can't say no more. My friend who knows lots of things told me that this was what death was, and we had to bury him. Mr. 36 is buried under the ground now, but I don't understand why. He's going to come out again one day, right? When he does, I'm going to wash him off in the pond. What's he talking about? Was it a disease or was he hurt? Tell me, why? That's because... Here's Mob Rio. Let's get rid of the one from Kupo to Kupo. Because, well, that was the one in Fossil Roo, but if I miss out one, it doesn't matter. I think you just get a prize for like a certain amount in the end, but you know. Other than that, you're supposed to have 3, to be honest. Anyway, visitor, not invader. I missed the one with Quina in there. Never mind. Why are you here? Excuse me. This is our village. Yeah. You forced the little guy to guide you here, didn't you? That's all you humans ever think about, using us. You mean about Vivi? That's not true. It's just that I was surprised to see black mages other than Vivi who could talk, so... What is the only thing in every Final Fantasy game? Well, there's a few things that are in every Final Fantasy game. I mean, well, obviously black mages, if that's what you're on about. I mean, what else would you mean at this point? Besides, I'm here to stop the person who is sending you off to fight. Are you telling the truth? Lies. All humans are liars. You're lying. But it's true. I can't just sit here and watch while horrible things are happening. So I didn't catch the first message because it didn't appear. It just jumped from 6 to 8 messages. Anyway, Zane, you want eat too? Chocobo egg, very delicious. We're never going to give it to you. Burn him, burn him. So I want to go this way first. Airships, well, yeah. That as well, I mean... That just came out of everywhere. I mean, I mentioned the airships once, but you know, it's a bit random. But yeah, black mages are in every one, I believe. Like, it's in 1. Technically, black mages are in 2. Because Maria can count as a black mage. Black mage in 3. 4. There's 3 different black mages in 4. There's Virgo. Here is a musical box that is a Final Fantasy 3 reference. You play Doga's theme if you get the items I mentioned for the Excalibur. You get Doga's artifact and Uni's mirror, I think. And then you come here and you hear the Doga theme from Final Fantasy 3. That's a nice little reference. It's not anything to do with a trophy. It's just something I actually found. I don't actually remember if you found it. I just accidentally found it because I had an extra pair of them. Oh, there is no Black 8. See, well, I haven't actually played 8. I don't care about 8, so fair enough. There are no Black Mages in 8. Oh, Zidane. What's up, Dagger? I was telling them why we're here. Why are we here? Zidane. It's just a joke, jeez, don't get mad. Can't you see I'm trying to make them understand? What's a joke? Is it scary? It's something funny, right, Dagger? You don't seem so bad. Because you're here to fight the bad guys. That's right. You're unbelievable, you know that. Hey, where's Vivi? I don't know where he went. That worries me. I'm going to look for him. Hey, Dagger. Not again. 2000. And there's I think in most Final Fantasies there's also usually a princess. You've got Princess Cornelia. In Final Fantasy 1 is referenced in I Want to Be Your Canary. I'm sure there's a chest here of some sort. Yep. In 2 you've got Hilda, who's also referenced in here. You've got Princess Sarah in Final Fantasy 3, who was used as the name for Cornelia in this. Oh, hang on. That comment hasn't actually popped up yet. It's being a bit silly. None in 8. There's no princess in 8 either. See, that just shows you why Final Fantasy 8 is not as good. It doesn't have the traditional conditions behind a Final Fantasy game. No princesses, no black mages, what are you doing? I wonder what it's like down there. Is it warm or cold? Hey, how come you guys can all talk? We became aware one day, each under different circumstances. Became aware? How? Do you remember being born? No, not really. It was the same with me. I just woke up one day, and there was a human body lying next to me. His body was covered in blood. It scared me. I didn't know what it meant. I ran as fast as I could. When I looked around, I was far away from the front line. There were many others like me, and we decided to escape together. We heard about this village after roaming about for a while. That's how I ended up here. I see. See, literally, as you can clearly see through the past few questions you've asked me and like the things you've said, I can tell you anything about practically any other Final Fantasy but 8. Like, I don't care about 8 to be honest. But you know, see, I think I've proven that I don't like 8 now. Yeah, I don't know. You've got to have the conventions of a game if they're in practically everything else. It's like Dragon Quest without the blue signs. It just wouldn't work, would it? Anyway, I don't actually remember where Vivi goes. I know there's a cutscene and you see like scenery in the background and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, all greens, lovely. Actually, not have black mages in 8. I thought there would have been something to do with black mages in it. I know there was no characters that were like a black mage, because obviously you get the whole thing where you get black magic. I mean, technically 7 still does as well. I know about all FF games, but 8. I don't care about 8. I mean, I probably know more stuff about 11 and 14 than I do of 8. Like, I know 14 has blooded Crystal Tower from Final Fantasy 3, and you get to fight the Cloud of Darkness. That's some massive event boss, but you know. No, he is. Vivi, what's wrong? Huh? Oh, Zidane, it's nothing. Did something bad happen? All the black mages seem pretty nice. Nothing happened. I'm hungry. Am I hungry? Oh, I'm not going to do it anyway. This village people eat terrible food. Oh, Vivi, you're back. Where were you? You look very... You got tired, right? Yeah. I don't blame you. We've been walking around non-stop. We should call it a day. I go to forest and look for food. Yep, let's rest. It's a good idea. Zidane, Vivi just walked out. Maybe he's letting us have a little romantic quiet time. I'm serious. I wouldn't worry too much. But he's trying to figure something out for himself. Think about it. Vivi's never met black mages like himself before. But what if they're being mean to him or saying nasty things? Do you really think the people of this village gathered to do something like that? Maybe, just maybe, he'll find out what he's looking for. Find what? A place to call home. Home. Yeah, a place where he belongs. Hey Zidane, when you said home, what's the matter? Can't fall asleep? How about a bedtime story? Let's see. Once upon a time. There you go again, teasing me. Once upon a time, there was a man. There was a man who didn't know where he came from. Zidane. There he goes. This man had longed to find his birthplace ever since he was a small child. His birthplace, the place he only remembered in his dreams. So this is Zidane, by the way, just to clear it up. Why? He wanted to know more about himself, maybe about his parents, the house where he was born. So he's doing this to show, like, the way he searched for his home, because obviously he mentioned he was homeless until he went to Tantalus. He's going to apply it to Vivi. So yes, and one day the man left the home of his adopted father and went on a quest to find the answer. His only clue was the blue light he saw in his dreams. A blue light? Yeah, he thought it might be a memory of his birthplace, an ocean, maybe. Did he find it? Hey, you're jumping ahead. A lot of things happened along the way. Alright, we can skip ahead. No, he never found it. How could he? His only clue was a coloured light. So he went back to the home of his adopted father. What do you think his father did when he came home? Welcomed him home? No way. The father raised his fist and beat the son he had worked so hard to raise. So this is what he said, that he's left Tantalus before, so we can only assume this is the first time he did it. Why? I don't know. But you know what surprised him even more? The father smiled after beating up his son. Can you believe that? He just gave his son a beating. But this is what the man thought when he saw his father smile. This is my home. This is the place I call home. The man is still looking for his birthplace, but he already has a home. Maybe. It's the same for Vivi. He's looking for a place to call home. I wonder if Vivi will stay in this village. Who knows? That's for him to decide. So you gotta admit, Zidane is a very good friend, and he knows how to look after the rest of the main characters, and whenever they're like at a time of peril, he always stays positive. That's a good quality. Well, that's like the quality of Zidane. Obviously, Cloud is just badassery. He's just like, I don't care. I'm just gonna do this. But Zidane's the opposite. But anyway, hello, nice to see you again. I wanted to ask you something. What is it? I was wondering how many people have stopped moving. You're very kind to use our words, but you already know what it means to live and to die. You're asking about our friends who have died, not stopped. 7 of our friends stopped functioning recently. I think our lifespan is limited. I've suspected this ever since the first one came to a stop. It varies a little, but most of us stop moving 1 year after production. No. I haven't told anyone else about this. If I did, they'd feel the same way I do. What do you feel? I don't know. Fear? I don't want to stop, and maybe I want to run away from it all. But living in the village with everyone fills me with joy. The joy of living with them far outweighs the fear of death. Isn't it the same for you? Travelling with your friends gives your life meaning. So it is different that you fight the Black Mages as enemies. The only other game to do that, I think, is Final Fantasy Tactics. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But anyway, really? Yeah, I think that's what you're looking for. Thank you. What's up, Dagger? Zidane, someone saw a silver dragon in the northwest part of this continent. The people of Conde Petie said there was a place called Sanctuary where entrance is restricted. I think this Kuja said something about a secret being hidden on this continent. You heard him say that? Yeah, something about the source of the mist. Maybe we can find out more if we go there. Maybe save my mother. So that is the Leafer Tree, which is the dungeon after the mountain path. Right. Oh, where's Vivi? Vivi says he's staying behind. Wait for me, Vivi. Everyone in the village asked me to see the outside world and tell them all about it. I see. Oh man, I thought Dagger and I'd get to spend some quality time together. What you say? You know can leave me here, I starve. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Charming. Let's go everyone. To Conde Petie and to the sanctuary that lies beyond. So now there's going to be a marriage ceremony to get to the mountain path, and you can guess who that marriage is between. Quite ironic, to be honest, isn't it? And no, I don't mean Vivi and Quinn, but anyway, I'm going to get a Griffon, or are we not? No. Oh, raise your hands for the Zagnol again. Great damage by Quinn there. Poor Vivi. Yeah, nice one, Vivi. Exact your revenge. There is other equipment I can wear as well, anyway. Boom, 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 boom. do the locomotion. See, locomotion is an ability for everybody, but you know, I'm not bothered about that. We've got other stuff. So yeah, Zidane gets the most abilities because he's obviously the main character. He's the one you have with you the most. Other than that, Vivi is the one that you always have the second most of. But he's just awesome. He's the second most. Well, not. Well, I guess technically he is the second most important character. You could say so is Dagger. Like, that's the thing with the whole FF9 roster is just solid bunch of characters. That's why many people say 9 and 7 are the best in Final Fantasy. As I said, gameplay slightly lets 9 down with the fact that you can be sluggish. And there we go. There's Chance nearly made it to the back to Conde Petie. I don't know how many battles I've had before I got to the Hilgi guys, but Chance is wasted. Never mind. Come on, Quinn, I do not let you down. Not enough, but you know. White Wind noise. Heal about 500 health, maybe. 400. 500. Error. Who said you could do that? Dagger Ryu. Got a lovely level up. That means he's on 16, that's enough. You know, decent levels. I could be like 1 or 2 higher, but I don't need to be. You know, obviously, I can make a habit, especially in games like, well, Final Fantasy 7 especially, of being underleveled. Final Fantasy 3 was ballsy to do it underleveled. Well, I was either on level, of like the optimal level, or I was like 1 below. Like Garuda, I'd only ever beaten it on 30 above, and then I decided to go for it on 27 and actually beat it. Like, well, that was the coolest decision that actually paid off. But anyway, goodbye, mate. God, Vivi's in a killing spree. Vivi's killing so many. What a legend. Just can't beat Vivi, just that good. Can I make it to Conde Petie this time? Thank you. Back up we go. So the sanctuary is on the other side of that valley. But the exit leading there from the upper floor is guarded by a dwarf who won't let us through. Twin dwarfies block the way out from shop on right side, and who can get through? Well, let's just try to go as far as we can. This is when you talk to the mayor. Should also rest up as well. How much money have I got? 19 grand. Obviously, you splash out on a bit here. I don't think... will I be splashing out on the Dane Sari? I'm not sure, but you know. And after that, I won't be splashing out on money until... It's the name... It's where Mount Gulag is, but I don't remember the actual name of the town. It is disc free. I mean, before that you get just like random towns, not towns, get like random Moogles that have Mog Shop. Places like Elvert. Other than that, you know, just talk to the mayor. This is where we give thanks to the sun in the heavens. Yes, it is. Say, I want to get through here. Proliferation, only those who've received the ceremony can pass. What the heck is that ceremony? Speak to His Holiness. And where is His Holiness? Adonai ken where he is. This is where it's blah blah blah. Nope, that's not him. I have to find him somewhere. I think for now I have to come down here. So Sereno Mudon, Mugmat Suzuna, Mogrio Mochi. So 2 of those will be, well, one of them is Mountain Pass, one of them is thing, but anyway. speak to His Holiness. I don't know, Ken, where he is. Yeah, where is His Holiness? I think he's outside the inn. Just walking around there. If memory serves. Let's go to the inn. Hey mister, are you the holy guy? Aye, I am Father David. What are you doing hanging around this hallway? Well, the priest has much to worry about, you see. Yeah, whatever. Look, we want to get past this village. Tradition states that only those who undergo the ceremony can approach the sanctuary. So what the heck is that ceremony about, anyway? Well, after a man and a woman are blessed in holy union, they leave Owen holy pilgrimage to the sanctuary. So, basically it's a wedding and a honeymoon, right? I dinna ken your words, lad, but me think she understand. So we can go to the sanctuary if we undergo that ceremony, right? Oh, hey Dagger, so yeah, that's the deal. What do you think? We can go if we get hitched, but there's no... let's do it. What? Say you want to be joined, eh? The ceremony's only for dwarves, see? But we have, say, a few young folks nowadays. We're doomed to 99 couples. I was worrying about that very thin. But what's that? What's the here? Home? As we're supposed to say it. Now we can have 100th ceremony. Dagger, what's going on? See, we didn't think she'd want to do that. Spirits of the mountain, spirits of the wood. How did I get into this? Watch over this man and woman as they begin their journey. We've got to do this ceremony to get past this village. And only a guy and a girl can have the ceremony. Now, hold on a sec, Dagger. Don't you get it? This is a marriage. M-A-R-R-I-A-G-E. No kidding. We have to do it to go on, right? Yeah, but that's not reason enough. Oh, come on. Is it not letting you write messages? It must be playing up. I don't know. Bit weird. What is she thinking? She's supposed to get angry and say no way. In sickness and in health. Of course, we're just trying to get past this village. Have the strength to carry you through the trials. Oh, I've got one comment now. This part makes the Dane one happy man. It seems to have worked now. Yeah, it does make him a happy man. Because of course, let's marry Dagger. Could it be that she likes me? And the wisdom to follow the path. Gotta admit, I was pretty deep that night in the Black Mage village. Maybe that's when she fell for me. I'm such a stud. May the blessing of heaven be upon this man and woman. Dagger, now we're man and wife. Time for the kiss. Playing hard to get. Yep, see, I remember he says that, because this is a funny scene. It's one of the ones that sticks. Happy fit? Now you need a newt. You join into the twins at the other gate. What, you mean there's more? We have to follow tradition, lad. Ah, well, time for us newlyweds to make the rounds, Dagger. Remember, we're only married while we're here. Bliss is so fleeting. Zidane, what are we supposed to do? Hey, you guys trying to ruin our honeymoon? But you can leave us here? Don't worry, I'll figure something out. First, let's see the twins. Yep. Something's about to happen. Where we meet Aiko, the next main character. Or Aiko, I don't know how it's pronounced. I'll pronounce it Aiko. Hi guys, we're the newlyweds, Zidane and Dagger. Rally ho, happy fit. Off to the sanctuary then, are ye? That's right, will you let us through now? Rally ho, oh cloose. Safe journey to both of you. Let us be off, my darling. Thief! Huh? Mog, hurry! Kupo! Stop, thief! What's going on? I don't know, let's go take a look. They got away. Phuch, and we can't go any farther. Does anyone live out here? Of course no, it's forbidden. Och, yon two thieves are always snitching food. Oh yeah. Well, I'd best go report the theft. Oh, hi guys. Hey, you guys snuck through during the commotion? Yeah. I guess we didn't have to go through with that ceremony after all. What? But it's the stuff memories are made of. And we'll forget it once we leave. Come, it's time to press on. Yes, dearest. It's really trying to play on it. Trying a bit too hard, I would say. Yeah. So this is actually where I'm going to get the next moonstone. I need 4 jewels and then yeah. Anyway, here we go. Hey! So it is, the Conde Petie mountain path. Kupo-po! Hurry, Mog, before we get caught. Kupo. What's wrong, Mog? Kupo? Wait, don't leave me here. Stuck on a branch. Betrayed by my own trusted Moogle. Is this how I meet my end? Mog, I'm gonna haunt you if I die here. Oh, am I hallucinating? That person has no horn. He has a tail, though. Huh? Ah, help! Don't eat me, I won't taste good. It's true, I taste awful. You heard her, Quina. I see, too bad. But Moogle that ran away a very strange colour. I'll go find and eat it. No, don't! Ah! Gotcha! Thanks. Are you okay? Yeah. You're not hurt? I told you I'm okay, I'm not a child, like that kid in blue. But you don't look any older than me. Are you kidding? And I do have a name, you know. Aiko or Aiko, I said I'm going to pronounce it Aiko. The name's Aiko. Shouldn't you introduce yourself before addressing a lady? You introduced yourself first. You got a problem? I'm Dagger, and this is Vivi. Yeah, what about you? Me? I'm Zidane. Zidane, alright. So, Miss Aiko, why did you steal from the village? I was hungry. You sound just like Quina. Hey, did she really go chasing after that Moogle? Oh no, she's gonna eat Mog. I don't think Quina would eat a Moogle. Do you live nearby, Aiko? Yeah, beyond this path. I'm sure Mog went home. Why don't we take her home? Yes, anything for my lovely wife. You two are married? Yup, we're newlyweds. No, we're just friends. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. I want to be your friend too. Alright then, let's go to our new friend's house. So obviously Quina going away allows you to, you know, test the waters with Aiko. She's interesting to say the least. She can learn Fenrir. But she learns different summon magic to Dagger. So yes, that makes her a summoner as well. So now I've got only one hard-hitting character in the party now. Yeah, she uses flutes, which is an interesting weapon, nonetheless. Here's one of them. Take it out. Blue stones. There was an oglop just randomly there. And there's no other way through here, is there? Just to make sure. No. That is in no way the way you have to go, which is good. I think there's 4 of the stones altogether, and you pop them in and get a moonstone. Oh, idiot! Stop that, please. Stop that, please. Let's climb up here. A tent. Redstone. Ah, it goes. Here we go with the battle. So I'm just literally going to get to the first Moogle and Stiltskin, and that's where I'll end it. Anyway, aha! A Knoll attack. What an original name. So yeah, she goes straight to Cura. She does not know Cure. She's going to be very helpful for the boss after he'll death, the Soul Cage, because it's an undead enemy. You can use Cure and Cura to damage it. I will not be using. You can use a Phoenix down to kill it in one go, but I won't be doing that because that's cheesy. vanish. Fantastic. Let's use fire on the bitch. Get a 6-pointed shield. Yeah, it is. It's dreadfully low. I think they wanted to just have a game that focused more on bloody story than gameplay. I mean, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. But I mean, it's just the fact that one of the trophies they have is to kill 10,000 enemies. Like, you're lucky to get between 1,000 to 2,000. But anyway, this is where we want to be. Magic tag, Kent, Ether. Thanks, buddy. With this money, I can continue my journey. Yes, you can. Suzuna, give Suzuna a letter. From Mogmat to Suzuna, it's been 6 months since I started living in Conde Petie. The food here is great and the people are very nice, Kupo, but the only thing I can't get used to is this rally ho. I keep saying rally Kupo. Village life sounds hard, Kupo. Nothing else? No. So, that's going to mark the end of this episode of my people of Final Fantasy IX. So, in the next episode, I'll be collecting the 2 other colour stones, the green and the yellow stone, pop them in to get a moonstone, but before I manage to get the 4th stone and get the moonstone, I'll also have to face the boss of this area, the Hill Giga. So as I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in that episode. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I should you now is goodbye, and good night.